purpose.
Yeah, I know. We put the camera right on her face after, like, you know, when like elite athletes win the race, because Katie is an elite athlete. We have already talked about that, how she runs just like them.
Just like a gazelle.
Just like a gazelle. Good morning and welcome to week 11 of Dopey Challenge training, and we are kicking off this week with a costume run. So we have our all the way down there, Cinderella 50s princess look today. So today's look is sponsored by my good friend Jamie, who's also a wave runner sister, and her daughter Amelia has picked out the costume. So Jamie, thank you, and I hope your goofy training continues to go well. And Amelia, thanks for picking a great costume for today. Smile, friend. You're on Kim video. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
We are setting out on our run today. We're staying together. It's not a good day to be a runner, as we lost one of our own to senseless violence, and that makes me mad. It makes me really sad, and it makes me feel kind of unsafe. Not kind of, unsafe in general. So we have some purple and some pink on for Eliza, and this run's dedicated to her. So we're not doing what we all had on our plans, which would have put us separate. We're gonna stay together. We're gonna do this run, and that's what we're gonna do today. So this one's for you, Eliza. All right, 3 miles done. Oh, it's a hot and muggy one, but we got it done. Melissa, this is your longest run back since the thing. The sickness. The ick. How do you feel?
Not bad.
Okay.
After not really running for 3 weeks, it was a pretty good run back, so I can't complain. It was definitely, it's gonna be an adjustment getting back into things and getting back to where I was, but I feel hopeful after today's run that it will go well.
That's the thing about when you're sick, you have to give yourself the time to recover to make sure that you feel better, or it can come back and hurt you on the other side. So
I'm glad I listened to my doctor and took the extra little bit of time to recover, because now I feel like I'm fully back and ready to go.
yeah. All right. That'll do it. Tomorrow's strength day. Thursday, try for those harder effort runs that we didn't do today.
Yeah.
So see you then. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
It is a week.
We're talking to who?
Oh, that's fine. You know, we talk to people on the trail. It's okay. So we are out today. I have 6 miles of goal race pace. We'll see how this goes. What do you guys have today?
75 minutes.
Oh, nice. I guess I should have started my watch. You know, that's fine. So we'll do our first mile together and then split up. So we have our pink and purple on for Eliza today. We also are wearing alarms that we've gotten. They're from Nathan. You just pull this little string and it will yell very loudly. Loud. I don't want to pull it on the trail because I don't want to alarm people. Yeah, so we haven't really talked about it. Yeah, it's really buggy. We also haven't really talked about it on the channel because kind of out of sight, out of mind, but now things are more in sight. So we've been having incidents on our own trail where there has been a man who has been trying to grab women. It started, I guess, 2 weeks ago, and last weekend there's a lot of police presence. There's been a lot of police presence. They still have not found the person. So it really hit for me that we're really not safe. And after Eliza being murdered doing what we all love, it kind of hit in even more that where that abduction, or the attempted abduction was a quarter a mile from where I ran that Friday morning. Had we run down one hill, you know, we don't like hills, so maybe that's a saving grace for us, but had we run down the hill, we could have encountered that person. So it really didn't hit me, and I really hadn't been thinking about it until all of the emotions hit and that heartbreak for Eliza and her family. So just be safe out there. Do what you have to do for you to be safe, and we're gonna get through this together, and hopefully there's a time where we don't have to feel like we're looking over every corner or unsure if the person ahead is slowing down because they do run walk or because they're waiting for us.
I do also want to add, do what makes you feel safe and what you're comfortable with. What someone is comfortable carrying, you might not be, and that's okay. There's no shame in that, but don't carry something that you're not comfortable carrying.
Good, how are you?
If you're not willing to use what you're carrying, be it pepper spray, whatever, a taser, anything, it can be used against you when you hesitate. So make sure that you are comfortable using what you are carrying. That's my 2 bits.
And all of our feelings right now are valid, whether they're the same as somebody else's or different, or you want to run on the treadmill. You know, we're in a lucky scenario that we have each other. And okay, so we adapt our training right now to do around and run around each other, but we have each other to be here, and I know not everyone has that. So if you want to hit the gym more right now, that's okay. If you need a break, that's okay. Do what's right for you. And we're here to support everyone, and we're here to run for Eliza. Yep. So we should start that probably now before I turn around and go back to my car. All right, we're gonna get this going. All right, that is a wrap. It's getting darker, which isn't nice. I mean, I'm happy that we're gonna get rid of summer soon, but the darkness on the trail, gotta beat the sun back. So
The cooler weather was nice today.
yeah, How'd you all do?
Good. Yep.
Yeah?
We got our full time in.
Okay.
Close to full distance.
Sometimes I wonder what they do when I'm not there.
Frolic.
Yeah, that's fair.
Some flips.
I went for, instead of goal rage pace, because I kept looking at my watch like, oh, you're about a minute faster than you should be per mile. Slow down. And then I looked out again and I was going faster, and I just went with it because it felt fine, and I know it wasn't the intended workout, but sometimes you just gotta rage run. So, all right, Saturday, we're field tripping it, so we'll be running somewhere a little bit different. Yeah, now some time for some core. Hey everyone, so I just wanted to give you an update. I know we mentioned on a run earlier this week that we've been having incidents on our trail, and a man has been exposing himself and trying to grab women. The past 3 weeks running where we run has been really scary. We've worked as a group to run together. We did get word that they caught him. The man was actually, there was a warrant out for his arrest in New York, and the U.S. Marshals worked with our local police to find him, and they put the two cases together. When it is all said and done right now, they're associating 21 incidents with this man. So I'm so thankful for all of the law enforcement who took the calls from women seriously and realized this was a big problem and stopped it before anything serious happened. But I think it's a really great reminder. If you see something, say something. There's a lot of times we're on the trail and you're like, oh, that's kind of weird, or oh, that's not normal, and you just go about your day to day. But because all of those women called in and said, I saw this, or this happened to me and I felt uncomfortable because of this, they were able to find him. And to those victims who were able to give a great description, they are the heroes in this too, because they helped those officers find this guy. So they think it's one person. They don't believe that there's someone else involved. So it makes me feel better going out on our trail. I'm still going to be due diligent. I'm still going to be aware of my surroundings, but I'm just really appreciative that law enforcement did all that they could to find this man. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I am at the start of our trail again for 20 miles, so it worked out well starting here for the last 20 miler. So we're going to finish the longest run for Chicago training here. I'm waiting for some friends to get here. Katie and Melissa were nice enough to drop me off. They are still sitting in the car, but we are going to get started once everyone gets here and see how it goes. It's a beautiful morning, so hopefully that means a great 20 miles. First 5 are done. Not gonna think about how many are left, because I have a lot, but we're continuing on. Yeah, that's about it. Character stop of some horses. Yay. Somehow I picked up this little stick, traveler. I'm not quite sure. But it's gonna stay on this part of the trail now. I'm halfway there. Whoa, living on this run. Hi guys. Melissa's almost done.
You. Singing back up for you, Kim.
Woo. Emily has 6. Melissa has
None. To my car.
to her car, which is somewhere ahead, and I have 10. Or 9.95. Look on the glasses half full side.
Hey, every second counts. Single digit.
Yeah.
Yay.
The next time I'm gonna run 20 miles is gonna be in a marathon. So
Hey, you're gonna crush it.
that's the hope of that. Woohoo!
We're very excited for you to PR.
I'm very excited for you to crush Berlin.
We'll see.
Or just crush all the beers. You know.
I'll just have Natalie along. I can see that.
Perfect. There we go. All right, back to it. Leaving the town of Leesburg. Woohoo! Another town down. 15 miles down. Off to find the sisters. They are about a half mile away. And they will do their 6 while I finish up my 5. 5 more. Found the sisters. So Emily and I are breaking apart.
No.
But Amanda will be with her.
Yay!
Yay!
No, but yay!
Less than a mile until you're done with your longest run for Berlin.
Yay! And then I just have 7 tomorrow and I'm gonna cry.
That's okay, because we're going to get brunch.
Yes.
We're going to have breakfast of not runnings for breakfast of marathons.
Woo! Mimosas of marathons?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And on that note, we shall stop delaying the inevitable and finish this run. All right.
Yay.
Good luck, ladies. Enjoy. All right. So, sisters!
Woo!
We decided to match today. We don't do that as often. How you guys feeling?
All right.
You see how they're like, and they've run 0.7 miles, and I run 15.25, and this is how I am. All right, back to it. All right, so runner's math is not really working out, and I don't want to run 21 miles, and Katie doesn't want to have to out and back on the way back because she'll have the downhill on the way back. So we're splitting up. We sent Melissa back. She's still trying to recover from the vid, so really trying to make sure that she's not over pushing her runs. So she's gonna do 4 miles and then walk to get some more time on her feet, but she'll work with Coach Laura to figure out what her plan is moving forward. So with that, Katie, you got like a little more than 3 to go?
3, yeah.
3.5?
Change.
I got about 2.5, so let me get it done. All by ourselves. So, but we got each other on Find My Friends. We're keeping track.
Yep.
Our mother's watching our dots too, because she always wonders why
Always.
my dot's further ahead than theirs. Just kidding. So, but let's get it done so we can go meet our friends for brunch. Yay! Mile 18. Let's get this last mile done. Finish strong. The last longest distance training run for Chicago. 1 mile left. Found a sister on the trail. All right, I'm at 19.8. 0.2 to go. I'm visualizing mile 26, just passing it. Coming up that pesky hill at the very end of Chicago, seeing that 800-meter sign. Finishing. So that's the focus for these last 0.2 miles. Finishing strong. Just like manifesting the same for Chicago. All right, Katie is finishing her run strong. I can kind of see a smile maybe. She's probably saying, can you please stop filming because my beeper has gone off and I'm supposed to walk now. But now that she still has the camera on me, she's gonna make me still film. job, Katie.
Good job, Katie.
All right, that is the end of week 11 in our long run. How'd it go, girls?
It went.
Yeah.
Good.
Melissa's kind of still trying to get back into it, so
I modified a little bit and ran 4 and then walked 1.
yeah, it's almost to the 6. So, and having, you know, sticking with it. So, Katie, you were charging back up.
Yeah.
We're trying to catch my breath.
Yeah, I know. We put the camera right on her face after, like, you know, when like elite athletes win the race, because Katie is an elite athlete. We have already talked about that, how she runs just like them.
Just like a gazelle.
Just like a gazelle, not a baby giraffe. So I am done with 20. That is, I am going only down in mileage from here until Chicago. So I still have 15 next week, so it's not that down, but it's not 20. So we're gonna go get some brunch and all the beverages. We did not get our slushies last time, so they didn't have them. So we might have to stop at 7-Eleven today for Slurpees, but I think that'll be a wrap on week 11, and we'll see y'all back for week 12.